All right, ChatGPT Insights fam, buckle up because we're kicking things off with a bombshell from Anthropic. They've just unleashed a revolutionary new feature for Claude that lets you edit Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and even PDF files directly within your chat conversations. Imagine uploading a messy report and telling Claude to clean it up, or asking it to generate a complex financial model from scratch, all without leaving your chat window. This is not just an upgrade, it's a whole new way to work with documents. But hold up, it's not all smooth sailing in the AI world. We've got a federal judge absolutely skewering a massive $1.5 billion settlement between Anthropic and a group of authors. These authors claim their books were pirated to train AI models, and now a judge is questioning the very foundations of this massive deal, raising serious doubts about whether this case will even end up going to trial. The drama is intense. Now, let's talk about what this all means for you and your productivity. We're diving deep into how Claude's file mastery is unlocking a whole new paradigm for AI. Think beyond just text generation. We're talking about dynamic file creation and manipulation that turns AI into your ultimate co-pilot for complex business tasks. From analyzing food truck sales data to building interactive financial models, Claude is proving it's more than just an assistant, it's a strategic partner. And finally, we're getting to the bottom of AI's biggest headache, hallucinations. OpenAI is finally revealing why large language models like theirs sometimes just invent information. They're pointing the finger squarely at how these models are trained and evaluated, essentially saying they're being encouraged to guess. We've got all the juicy details on this groundbreaking revelation. Stick around, because you need to know this. And after all that, make sure you like this video, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights, smash that notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Anthropic's Claude just leveled up. Edit Word, Excel, and PDFs in chat. Get ready, because Anthropic has just rolled out a game-changing update for its AI assistant, Claude. Forget juggling multiple applications. You can now upload, create, and edit Word documents, PowerPoint presentations, Excel spreadsheets, and even PDF files directly within your chat interface. This incredible new feature, currently in preview for their higher-tier customers and rolling out to pro users soon, is set to revolutionize how we interact with our digital files. Imagine this. You have a messy dataset in an Excel file, and instead of manually cleaning it, you simply upload it to Claude and ask it to sort out the errors and run some analyses. Or perhaps you need a new budget template with complex formulas. Claude can now generate that for you on the fly. It can transform PDF reports into polished slide decks, convert meeting notes into formatted Word files, and even turn invoices into structured Excel sheets with all the calculations intact. Anthropic is emphasizing that these generated files come with functioning formulas and can handle multi-spreadsheet tasks, making them incredibly powerful tools for business and personal use. This feature operates within a secure, private computing environment where Claude writes and runs its own code to build and modify these files, similar to how agents function. To enable it, users need to activate upgraded file creation and analysis in their settings. Once activated, you can either upload existing files or simply describe your needs in chat. The finished documents can be downloaded or saved directly to your Google Drive, streamlining your workflow even further. Anthropic advises starting with simpler tasks to get accustomed to the capabilities, but the potential for complex projects like financial modeling and data analysis is immense. However, Anthropic also issues a crucial warning. While the environment is sandboxed with restricted internet access, there's still a risk. Manipulated files or websites could potentially trick Claude into running unsafe code or leaking sensitive information. It's a powerful tool, but users need to remain vigilant. The community is buzzing about the potential for increased productivity and the democratization of complex data tasks, with many seeing this as a major leap towards more integrated AI assistance. But is this seamless integration enough to satisfy everyone? We've got a judge who's definitely not holding back his opinions on a massive settlement involving Anthropic and authors. Stay tuned as we break down the legal firestorm that's erupting over AI training data. Judge slams $1.5 billion Anthropic settlement over pirated books case. In a dramatic turn of events, a federal judge has unleashed a scathing critique on a colossal $1.5 billion settlement between AI giant Anthropic and a group of authors accusing the company of illegally pirating nearly 500,000 books to train its AI models. U.S. District Judge William Alsup didn't just express reservations. He spent nearly an hour lambasting the deal, suggesting the case might still head to trial. The settlement, announced just days before a planned December trial, aimed to resolve claims that Anthropic used copyrighted works without permission to enhance its Claude chatbot. Judge Alsup's main concern appears to be the fairness and transparency of the claims process. He's demanding ironclad assurances that the number of pirated books won't balloon further, and is scrutinizing how eligible authors will be notified to ensure they don't get the shaft. He set strict deadlines for a definitive list of pirated books and a claims form for his review. Adding another layer of complexity, the judge raised eyebrows about the behind-the-scenes involvement of major publishing groups like the Authors Guild and the Association of American Publishers. He's worried they might pressure authors into accepting the settlement without fully grasping its implications. While the Authors Guild insists its involvement is transparent and aimed at protecting authors' interests, the judge remains uneasy, citing hangers-on in the shadows. The Association of American Publishers, CEO, expressed concern that the judge's proposed claims process might be unworkable, potentially creating more disputes. This legal battle highlights the ongoing tension between AI development and intellectual property rights. The authors, represented by attorney Justin Nelson, view the settlement as a crucial beginning of a fight on behalf of humans, asserting that AI shouldn't come at the cost of creators' rights. Despite assurances that media coverage has made the settlement widely known, Judge Alsup's skepticism is palpable, leaving the fate of this multi-billion-dollar deal hanging precariously in the balance. This legal drama is intense, but what happens when AI doesn't just process data, but actively creates and transforms it? We're exploring Claude's incredible file mastery that's setting a new standard for productivity. Get ready to see how AI is becoming your ultimate business co-pilot. Claude's file mastery unleashes a new AI productivity powerhouse. Prepare to witness a seismic shift in artificial intelligence as Anthropic's Claude evolves from a text generator into a dynamic file creation and manipulation engine. This isn't just an upgrade. It's a fundamental redefinition of AI's role, positioning it as a true co-pilot capable of tackling complex, multimodal business tasks that were once the exclusive domain of human experts. The latest demonstrations showcase Claude's astonishing ability to transform raw, unstructured data into actionable business intelligence and sophisticated financial models. Imagine feeding Claude multiple CSV files containing your food truck sales data and receiving a fully fledged consulting report, complete with clear visuals and strategic recommendations. That's exactly what happened when a user, struggling to make sense of their sales figures, asked Claude to identify revenue drivers and opportunities. Claude didn't just analyze. It generated a comprehensive Google Doc report outlining key metrics, location strategies, menu refinements, and more, essentially democratizing high-level business consulting. But Claude's prowess doesn't stop at reports. The AI can also build dynamic, interactive models. When the same user wanted to test pricing strategies for a specific truck, Claude responded by creating a functional Excel pricing model. This model allowed the user to input new prices and instantly see the projected impact on profit and revenue, complete with documented assumptions and scenario testing. This capability significantly lowers the barrier to entry for sophisticated data analysis and strategic planning, empowering small businesses and founders to make faster, data-driven decisions without substantial overhead. The implications are profound for the startup ecosystem and beyond. Routine data entry and basic analysis tasks may become increasingly automated, freeing up human capital for higher-order strategic thinking and innovation. This move towards agentic AI, capable of executing multi-step processes across diverse data types and software environments, signifies a maturing of AI's practical utility. It heralds an era where AI systems are deeply integrated into daily workflows, handling not just content creation, but also the structural and analytical tasks that form the backbone of business operations. This level of AI integration is mind-blowing, but what about the fundamental reasons why AI sometimes gets things wrong? We're about to uncover OpenAI's surprising explanation for AI hallucinations. Prepare for a revelation that could change how we view AI's reliability. OpenAI reveals AI hallucinations stem from guessing training. Get ready for a revelation that cuts to the core of artificial intelligence's most perplexing issue: hallucinations. OpenAI has finally shed light on why large language models, LLMs, sometimes confidently present fabricated information, attributing the problem primarily to the very training and evaluation frameworks used to build them. According to OpenAI, these frameworks often incentivize LLMs to guess answers rather than admit uncertainty or a lack of knowledge. Essentially, the models are trained to provide an answer, any answer, even if it's not grounded in fact. This means that when an AI appears to hallucinate, it's often a direct consequence of its programming and the data it was trained on, which prioritizes generating output over factual accuracy in ambiguous situations. This challenges the notion that hallucinations are purely random errors, suggesting a systemic issue within current AI development methodologies. The implications of this finding are significant for developers, researchers, and users alike. It suggests that improving AI reliability might require a fundamental rethink of how these models are taught and tested. Instead of solely focusing on generating fluent and coherent text, future training might need to place a greater emphasis on uncertainty quantification and the ability for models to express when they don't know something. This could lead to more trustworthy AI systems that users can rely on for accurate information. This admission from OpenAI is already sparking widespread discussion within the AI community. Many experts believe this is a crucial step towards building more robust and dependable AI. Users, meanwhile, may approach AI-generated content with a renewed sense of caution, understanding that the model's confidence doesn't always equate to accuracy. The path forward involves addressing these training incentives to ensure AI systems become not just more capable, but also more truthful. So AI is guessing, settlements are under fire, and file editing is here. We've covered a lot of ground today. Stick around for a lightning-fast recap and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's AI news. Anthropic's Claude is now your go-to for editing Word, Excel, and PDFs right in chat. A judge is fiercely questioning that massive $1.5 billion Anthropic settlement with authors over pirated books. Claude's file mastery is unlocking a whole new level of productivity for businesses everywhere. And OpenAI admits that AI hallucinations often happen because models are trained to just guess the answers. Don't miss out on any of these game-changing updates. Make sure you're subscribed to ChatGPT Insights, hit that notification bell, leave us a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels for more AI news.